Mr. Coco presents DEVON Erickson and Alec McKinney, the TikTok murderers. On May 7, 2019, a terrible school tragedy occurred in Colorado involving two young individuals, DEVON Erickson and Alec McKinney. DEVON, who was 18 at the time, openly identified as homosexual. Meanwhile, Alec McKinney, who had been transitioning for 3 years, originally went by the name Maia Elizabeth before choosing to transition. At 16, Alec was in the midst of his gender transition journey. The duo, who had become intimate companions, plotted to retaliate against their tormentors by orchestrating a shooting. They acquired firearms from Devon's father and made their way straight to the school. Devon hid a firearm inside his guitar, while Alec carried his in a backpack. When they entered the classroom, they locked the door and started shooting. There were 8 injuries and 1 fatality in the incident, with Kendrick Castillo being the sole victim. Just days away from graduation, he bravely sacrificed his life by confronting one of the armed individuals, allowing others the opportunity to flee to safety. Castillo's courageous actions have immortalized him as a hero in the hearts of many. However, he lost his life due to the gunshot he received. Devon was tackled and restrained until the police showed up, whereas Alec managed to flee with the intention of ending his life, but a guardian intervened. Devon had a bright future ahead as both an actor and musician. During the court proceedings, he alleged that Alec, aiming for retaliation against multiple peers, had coerced him into his actions. Alec displayed significant resentment from ongoing harassment and humiliation by his surroundings, claiming he had suicidal thoughts since he was 12 and had been preparing for the shooting for several weeks. The name that stands out the most is LeBon, which gained popularity on TikTok because many users found its appearance appealing, a look that underwent significant changes until 2020, when it made a comeback on screen. While certain families mourned their loved ones, others chose to create TikToks showcasing the killer, depicting him as exceptionally attractive amidst the tragedy. Devon was finally declared guilty and received a life sentence without the chance of parole. Alec admitted his guilt well in advance and was handed a life sentence, although there is a chance of parole being granted at some point down the line. In remembrance of Kendrick Castillo, a young man whose immense courage and awareness enabled him to assist his peers in escaping, ultimately risking his own life, he will always be remembered as a hero.